Doctor riding on top of the other truck, and they're going to make it across here. No, the driver gets popped, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, but it's good for them. It's good to see the drivers always just keep on going no matter what. It's always good to see. Rockets from Zombie over there. Nailed that Blueberry. We have a Stewie over here in the hard cap. Yeah, progress goes still in favor of MSU, though. Very good split north to south. One recon vehicle down to the very, very bottom. And another Greyhound over there. So he has a couple recon tanks on the border, maybe watching for any surprise movement. Everything is up to the top, though. Engineer Tyrannical going right away for the SPA. And Taser, let's go see how Taser reacts to this. Transport truck. Oh, Tyrannical immediately jumps out, places the satchel on. Oh my gosh, what an opening play here by Tyrannical. Very heads-up play, takes the transport truck, knows that the enemy's going to be loading their SPA up to the front line. Somewhere in this, around here, to launch shells towards Hospice, and he just gets that on in. And Tyrannical is going to get himself an opening Baba Badooey here on the Brumbar, everybody. Should be going off here in just a few seconds. Tyrannical. There we have it. 30-second satchel is placed, and the opening SPA gets taken down. Very nice play there. Rocket comes in down below and takes out the opening P4. Puma up here to the top. Nice clutch rocket. The opening 75 is up alive in Pizza Slice, I believe, to have one Blueberry over there to the back. Shard Wizard. And Hospice capped by the Allies off the opening in a little while. Good play. Good opening. And once again, taking out that SPA off the rip was, I think, helped out a little chunk as well. All right, Puma rolls up to the back. And this is what I mean with the SPA. I mean, most of the time right now you see them by themselves. Nobody's back here to help defend them or anything. They really can't defend themselves, and it allows plays like the Engineer we saw earlier and the Recon tank to become pretty big. And take care of them with ease. And there we go. Allied SPA taken care of. So both SPAs canceled out in the beginning. The Axis bringing up another one, of course. Shocker, though. Shocker with the bazooka. Lines up. One into the back, and the Puma gets engined. Oh, Shocker. And there we go. The Puma goes Baba Badooey to Shocker's rocket. Luke's versus the Stewie. They're going to charge each other, attempt to mount to assert their dominance. Not able to in this first go. Now they will, like you see rams or... Oh, here we go, wild horses. They will attempt to butt heads in the wild. And that's what we see here. Luke's attempts to shove the Stewie closer. Stewie denies its advance. Both these light tanks are in the rut right now. Hence why you see them playing ultra aggressively. Unsure what to do. Stewie takes a shot right there. Or puts a shot right in front of the Lukes. And the Lukes goes Baba Badooey. Alright, so the Stewie will push forward maybe and mount the Lukes to finish off. Oh, we got a rock over here. Rocket from Swerve over to the back of the SPA. Not too sure if he has any more. No, he does not, but he guns down Cowabunga with ease. Alright, so Major Monkey will stay in the SPA and be alive and well. Ready to keep pumping those rounds forward. Does have a repair station, it sounds like, over to the rears, and so Major Monkey will be just fine. Tai Lung, rocket over to the right from Shard Wizard, goes into the back of the 76. 76 goes Baba Badooey. The Allies lose a heavy. Just don't need to go for a bomber on airhead combo, over and over again. You could go for the long range plays. For example, well, 9PZ, they're feeling really good about the front line. But MSU, from their side, if they want to get something established, they do down here in F7, which is really good to see. Now they can slowly leak SLs forward, and there's a low chance that 9PZ will actually check what's going on down there. Very good deep garrison placement. Greyhound still cooking. Greyhound still cooking. Iron though. Iron. No, Iron dodges it. What a rocket to the back will enter the Greyhound. Whew, Iron sidestepped that at the very last second. Man, that was close. I thought for sure he was going to get ran over. Here's the footsteps to the opposite side. Shark Wizard, his buddy gets wiped in front of him. Iron will reload another rocket. Iron peeks. No! Oh, no! Dewey over here in the hard camp. They're looking to get a satchel from JJ Dub. JJ Dub. Yep. Satchel's going to go on right into the very bottom of the track. And that'll be a pretty good or decent little loss there. JJ Dub comes around the corner. Talk boat. Guns him down. Position over to the right, still holding strong. Stewie will go Baba Badooey here in a few seconds, everybody. Satchel's cooking and takes out one with it. Bomber run will get Ritz. Desert Fox. 1, 2. 2 blueberries. 3 blueberries. 3 blueberries and a raspberry. Not too shabby. Bomber run's coming up top. Gets 2. Gets the Garrison. Carhartt survives. So get a 2 and a Gary. 2 and a Gary. Not too shabby. Garrison, obviously, the most important thing. Blueberries begin closing in from multiple directions. B-plug Clanker over here to the back, going up against Spurs. Spurs gets deleted by the shotgun. Competitive hell loose, everybody. It's not often that you do see Sirs like this. Oh, Stewie takes a shot and grinds a little bit, but keeps on going. But due to Sir Hung Wei Lo's weight, able to drop that Stewie back down onto the ground. It's not often you see Knights, but in this case, we do have a Sir joining us. Always. Caprocker still coming in for MSU. Great, Puma down below. Is Puma going into the thick of it? Puma. Oh, can't fit through the doorway. He's having a little bit of trouble here. Trying to splash around and get any outposts or something. Oh, hold on. Baum. Trying to back up. Got Baum running after him. The assault player. Rocket to the left. From Clanker. Oh, and another rocket finishes him off. Oh. Is on one of the tanks. A Jumbo 76. Big Stu and Wee. Got a satchel to the rears. No one there to look, unfortunately. Vortex waits. Waits to see if anybody bails out. Vortex launches his prize, 76. We'll be going right there in front of him. Alright, so Vortex and Swerve will push over to the hard camp. The hard camp, which will be very, very nice. It's a 2-person P4. Remember, you don't need to always have a 3-person tank, everybody. You can run 1-person, 2-person tanks in times like these, like MSU is doing. They still have the garrison down to the very south as well, so they can use that if they're able to camp Hospice to start making some moves towards Arty Battery. Remember, we're all across the top tonight. Vortex coming to the back. Vortex may have burned an outpost there. Fallow down below. Cap Parker stood stall. Fallow going up against Clanker. No! Rocket from Clanker clears a... That's what you got to do, man. If you got a rocket, you're not sure if you're going to win, why not use it? Raspberries mask the right side of the hard cap. Obviously, that's going to be tough to contend with. Long-range rocket over there. Okay, so I was wondering if I was going to get something. Vortex, it's Falco. Swerve, keeping pressure up on the back line. We got a 75 up to the north. Three-person 75, holding back, not pushing the hard cap. A little bit unsure of the Axis armor situation. Just trying to splash some HE from the distance here. Oh, rocket. Left side from Swerve. Swerve looking for number 2. Swerve, number 2. Oh, the 75 gets double hit. They're not engined. 75 turns around. Swerve trying to run out of the way. But now they force the 75 to go back, face the other way, making it a little bit easier to pin for the enemy tank. Ah, they do. They get it. The 75 go blah, 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 do it from 9 pieces. And all through all that madness, MSU did come out on top for our second cap of the game, everybody. And they will go up 3-2 here in the circle. However, we do have a 75 pushing into the hard cap, but JJ Dub, right down below. JJ Dub guns down one of the crew members. No satchel placed, but he scared the crew. One of them did jump out. So the 75 is down to 2. 75 in the circle. JJ Dub with a rocket over here to the rears, not satcheled. JJ Dub going for another one, but the 75 quickly spins around and splashes and knocks out the Blueberry. Their time as 9PZ begins to push forward for the recap, and yes, 9PZ goes up 3-2 for our third cap of the game. Airhead called into Hospice right away from MSU. Looking to keep this, well, keep the attack going. Oh, but both crew members gunned down to the back. And the 76 will be without anybody on the inside. Usually you do see at least the gunner stay in, but Koshuda comes over here to the rears. Floats around a little bit. Look at Koshuda go. Look at him go. Wow. Now that's a skill right there you don't often see. He's like a robot. Like, go shoot a War Rat to the rears. War Rat with the pistol. Go shoot him. Cuts him down. Go shoot him. I love how Koshuda has no satchel for Koshuda. Doesn't look like he'll have guns out another one. It continues this little streak back here behind the Jumbo 76. It gets wiped. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's not deep enough. May get one? Yeah, okay, it does get one. Okay, does get one. 76 still taking some rounds by Jones, so hung way low. Jumping back in, though. MSU still capping. Chicken Nuts driving the supply truck right through on the middle of Honda. The cojones on Chicken Nuts. I call this guy Chicken Cojones. Look at him. Oh, smashes into the lamppost, unfortunately. But let's continue on here. And MSU looks to be getting this back, everybody, for the fourth cap of the game. Mamma mia, we have ourselves a nice little fist fight going on Hospice. 4 caps so far in 45 minutes. Not too shabby whatsoever. 75 pulls down the road. They have support from the 76. Panzer IV backs up after taking some heat. But MSU's doing a good job of pushing their armor into the circle to get the cap. Panzer 75 decides to push. They know they got the advantage. Panzer IV gets one shot in him. 75 may have ricocheted. And the Panzer IV and 75 knock each other out. There we go. Driver should see it. Driver should see it. He's probably saying, oh, am I? Right in front of us, am I? We all blind now. Spawn wave comes in right afterwards. Oh, and the SPA cleans it up. The Puma will continue on right here to the back of the... No, rocket ricochets out the front. Carhartt. Another SPA. Carhartt's rocket is needed to save the SPA. Puma backs up a little bit. Oh, and the SPA goes Baba Dooey. Oh, the Puma's on quite a run. Double rockets, they'll clean it up, but they don't care. They got a massive amount of value out of that Puma. MSU armor just waiting for the 76s to appear. This up to the west, or to the east, behind these buildings is a very, very common Allied armor spot. But no 76s are able to be seen right now. Bomber run coming on forward. And it's going to damage both of the heavies. No P-strike, though. Once again, don't think we've seen a P-strike from either side. In those rockets. Got a POV of Striker here real quick. Sinks it to the front of the P4. Another round. Striker's going to be out of ammo, though, unfortunately. Striker leaps forward. Burke's right there. Striker. Striker. Blueberry's harassing to the back. Swerve with the engineer loadout. Did Swerve get into the back of the jumbo? He did. Another jumbo. Sir Hungwei load. Jones jumps out, but it gets gunned down immediately. And 9th Panzer Division will lose another heavy to a satchel. Airhead called in over to artillery battery. Down to the southeast from MSU. Those backline satchel players, man. Shoot over here to the SPA as a satchel on that one, too. Major Monkey's inside. May jump out here in just a moment. The satcheliers, man. They'll get you when you least expect it. They really will. Major Monkey. Oh. And down will go the SPA. The airhead will fall over here to the southeast. Co-shooter will get a nice Baba Badooey. Swerve up to the north with the Jumbo 76. 75 is booking it. I'm not too sure what they're going to do here, but let's see. Oh, take a side shot. Ricochet out the P4. Oh, no, the bold play for Roar Red Jones and Sir Hungwei Low will not work out. AT gun in the alleyway. Airhead called down to the south of artillery batteries. And an MSU airhead. I didn't see the notification. Maybe it did come up. Jones, Sir Hungwei Low. Rocket ricochets out the front. Proxy Satchel goes off to the left. Panzer IV is waiting for him. 70 Tiger's right there too. Panzer IV ricochets out the front of it. 76 gets one shot. Panzer IV backs up. Forcing the 76 to get closer. Potentially getting into the range of the Tiger. Oh, 76. No, one shot comes into the jumbo. Tiger's gonna try to, 76 is gonna try to back up here. Oh, Got the Stewie to the back of him. Tiger's gonna try to capitalize on this. Bomber run is on its way. Tiger's gonna push, try to get an angle down the road. Bomber run comes in at the perfect time. Further damages the 76, gonna cloud the Tiger's vision, but the Tiger's able to sink the shot on the jumbo. The Allied armor crew will be sent back to the redeploy screen. Nice push there by the heavy tank crew, not allowing the jumbo to get back into safety. Oh, and another Brumbar carcass joins the field. The 75 down below to try to push forward. Wiped. Panzer IV to the left as well. 2 Tigers still up, though, for MSU. 1 Panzer IV coming out of middle HQ. Commander Percante still chilling down here by Route de Arras. They may have dropped supplies down here to the southwest of 4, so he's just chilling, waiting to see if they're able to cap it. They could put down the garrison right away, potentially get some pressure on 4th. Another option would be a half-track being driven up from the Allies, if they have enough fuel. Now, they were just hoping for maybe just a few, maybe 1 spawn wave to be able to come off of that, if they were able to push out MSU just far enough, but obviously didn't work out. But it was a good try. It was a good try. I mean, why not? You got the space, you got the room for extra garrisons. Why not give it a shot? Tiger 1 called in. So 1 Tiger was wiped, actually. This Tiger back here, taken out by 9PZ. 76 will push forward. And the precision strike opportunity will be, no, or it could be still an opportunity. Under 10 minutes left to go. The rocket to the left from Big Dog. PZ really doesn't have anything going. The backline spawn was found. Now they're forced out here a little bit. Commander Percante has relocated from Route to Arras. Big Dog with a side shot. Burka with the rocket though. Burka. Oh no, he misses. Oh no. He's gonna get out. Is the box dropped? Yes, it is. Gonna try to put it the garrison here in the bush. Puts it up. It's going to be locked. Bicko pops him in the supply truck. And Bicko will come up and clean up the garrison. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, it's one of those things where you just want to see if you're able to make something at the back line happen. But good teams will have a that's what MSU really able to solidify everything and force 9PZ out nice and slowly out of all these little courtyards and everything behind the buildings, and that ultimately helped lead them to this 3-2 victory here on Hospice as part of the off-season competitive league. Alrighty, buddy, well, thank you for joining me. Congratulations to MSU for coming out with a W off of a very hard-fought game.